Hello and good evening here in Australia. Yes, we are on day 18 of the My Chakra Journey program. Yeah, we didn't have one this morning, but that's life. Remember, this is teaching you about life. Sometimes things run in a nice sequence and sometimes it just doesn't. It just so happened that day 18 fell on an evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope that you started putting your vision board together or vision slides. Some people put them on their computers or you put it in your book that you've been working on. I really hope that you've been activating that third eye chakra because this is part 2 of the third eye chakra. I hope that you're starting to sense and get an insight of who you are and what you want and where your dreams are and what your dreams are filled with and what you're telling yourself and what your visions are. I hope you're really working on that. And I hope you've taken on board that the pineal gland in the middle here, the head, that little tiny guy needs some love and attention. He needs to be removed from all harsh chemicals and he needs to be filtered with awesome food. I just had myself some dark chocolate raw cacao from the Caribbean. Oh, so good. And that activates the pineal gland. Got to be careful not to have too much dark chocolate because it's got caffeine in it and it might keep you up at night, especially someone like me that doesn't drink coffee, quite sensitive to it. Anyway, let's get on to it. Yes, I'm Jewell, same person, haven't changed, and we're at day 18, oh 17, I'm getting ahead of myself, I think. All right, here we go. What does the universe want us to focus on? Okay, that's it. It is the mind. Wow, I just got a nice piece of pressure just in my mind. Okay, the mind. It can be our greatest enemy and also our greatest gift. What do you choose it to be? Where is it sitting with you right now? I want you to assess yourself. I want you to think, is my mind taking control of my soul and my body so much and holding me back from seeing the vision? Like, did you yesterday go, yeah, I'm going to get my vision board done, but your mind told you why and how is that going to work? And that works for that person, but it might not work for me. And oh, I don't have the time. And the ego just takes over. The ego is in the mind. The soul and the spirit is in here. Yeah, in the heart. And that journey, like I said, from your head to your heart is a journey that you're on right now. It's learning to be open. It's learning to let go of the mind and feel with your heart and your soul. It will tell you what's good for you. It will tell you what to do to make things better. It will guide you to all the things that you want if you just listen. And this is what we're learning. Okay? So I want you to be open, be flexible, watch the mind. What is it doing? Assess it. Go inside and ask yourself, is my mind holding me back? Or is it working in conjunction with my third eye and all the rest of my chakras, and I'm spiritually connected to the inner and outer world, the spiritual and the physical, and it's working with me? Is it working with you or against you? For so many years, I struggled with my mind. When I suffered from anxiety and borderline depression, it was my mind. It was not my spirit. I was dancing with my ego that told me something was wrong with me, that made me travel the whole of New South Wales to go in Sydney to go and get checked up and something's wrong with my heart. And it was all in my mind. I chose to jump from my mind to my heart and go, hang on a minute, there ain't nothing wrong with you, sugar. You are worried about your future, and that's anxiety. And if you're worried about your past, what you did right and wrong, that's depression. If you live now, there's none of that. Because right now, where are you? Are you comfortable? Are you happy? Do you have food? Do you have warm clothes? Is it nice and cozy inside? Ask yourself those questions. And if the answers are no, and you're outside in the cold, and you've got nowhere to sleep, and you've got no food on the table, and your mind's in a bad place, then you may need to go and get some extra help. Yeah? put your hand up. Hey guys, I'm struggling over here. Reach out to somebody, me, anybody, okay? If it doesn't feel right. But if you know you've got all these awesome things around you and your support system's beautiful, now it's just your silly mind playing all these games with you. And it's really good. Your mind is amazing. But today I want you to shift that. I want you to tap into that third eye. Sit here and just keep tapping as you're listening. Yeah, continue to tap or to rub the third eye. And ask for guidance through your third eye and not through your mind. Ask for the higher self to come in. Allow the higher self to take control because it's got way more information than our poor, mere human brain has got. Trust me. Trust me. We think we've got a lot of information. We're just humans. We're just humans. We're just this shell. But that soul has got so much more. So I want you to let go of that mind and let the soul come in and feel it. Now, I want you to get your book out. And I want you to write down all the things that your mind has told you you can't do, or you can't be, or you won't have, or if you don't have enough money. Whatever it is your mind has been telling you for a long time. Get it out. Write it. Look at it. And get a candle and burn it because it is not true. Okay, your throat chakra will tell you, it will say to you, this is not true. Oh my God, what have I been thinking for so long? What has my mind been doing to me? Have a laugh. Don't be upset with yourself. Don't feel guilty. This is a lesson. It is a lesson. That's all that it is. It is a chapter in your book. You've moved on to the next page and you're learning the lesson so that it doesn't happen again. Ain't nothing wrong with that, sugar. Nothing. Okay, so get your book out. Write it out. What has my mind been holding me back? Telling me I can't go on a holiday because I don't have enough money? Oh, really? If I start saving now, or I get a little extra job, or I put out some positive affirmations out there and I believe in them, things will change. Things will change. Because we need to be honest with who we are. Okay? If you are a happy-go-lucky person, guaranteed right now you'll be feeling really good. But if you're a person that's controlled by the mind in a negative way, oh, the turmoil. You are not achieving anything in your life. You're regimented and everything's you got to take control of everything. You have to, in the physical world, you have to be controlled because if you're not in control of it, it's not going to happen. No. That's right to a certain degree. You got to take action, but you also have to trust in the flow of the universe. It works hand in hand. When you get those two together, you got magic. Because you can't airy-fairy think that things are going to come into your life and just sit there and say, I got no weeds in my garden, I've got no weeds in my garden, they'll just disappear. No, I've got no weeds in my garden because I've taken some sort of action, whether I get out there and do it or I ring someone and ask them to do it. So use your mind positively, not negatively anymore, positively. Don't let it hold you back and take control of your life. Tell it to piss off when it says things that are not real. You are beautiful and you can have all that you want. You're just allowing your mind to tell you that you can't. So I want to give you this affirmation that I gave to a beautiful friend of mine today that I use all the time. Okay? And it shifts a lot of energy for me. Now, you may think, when I get this, I'll be happy, or when I get that, I'll be happy, or when I can pay this off with this money that I'm waiting from that person, then I'll be happy. You have all these things of how it should work. What you're actually doing is telling the universe, hey, buddy, you know that cool way that you could probably give me some money or give me some really cool ideas to make some more money or pay off my debts or whatever? Don't worry about it because I, the human, has way more knowledge than you do, and I believe that this is how it should go. I need to do this, and then it'll do that. Darling, what you're doing there is limiting yourself. What you're doing there is cutting yourself off from the unexpected windfalls of opportunity that can come your way, that can pave the way for you and success. By that I mean, the universe hears you out. This is the plan. This is what I've got. This is my vision. Okay? Here it is. I want to pay off my $5,000 debt. That's my vision. I want to be debt-free by the next 4 months. The universe hears that. Then you block it with your limitation, your mind, and you say, this is the only way. I need to do this, and that's the only way. The universe crosses its arms and says, there goes the human again. We got to listen to what she wants. She's telling us that's the only way. I want you to change that. Yeah, I want you to change that now. This is what I want you to say. I am open to receiving unexpected windfalls of opportunities and money now and always. What that is doing is, yes, you may have a plan and you go ahead and do your plan, but you're also saying to your higher self, your soul, and that is connected to that universe and the whole world that we live in that is actually one. Everything's interconnected. What you're actually saying is, while I'm working on this, if you've got a better way that I can't see because I'm just a human, send it to me. Make it work. Because however this $5,000 or whatever it is gets paid off doesn't really matter. As long as I'm not hurting anyone, I'm doing it out of love, and it's for me, then why am I blocking the unexpected way? Hey, I could win the lotto, but I just told the universe, don't worry about that, buddy, because I got it all figured out. No, you don't. Relax. Let the mind go and be open and flexible to the unexpected, infinite possibilities of amazingness. Make sense? I really hope so. If you have any questions about this, please put them down in the comment section below. All right, guys, until then, I'm going to let you go. This was day 2. We've got one more day of the third eye chakra. Make sure that you go back and play that video and eat really well. I've been constantly saying I'm feeding my little pineal gland because I want to see it. I want to be, being in connection with the whole spiritual world, the universe that we live in. You are walking on water to success. Success in every way, shape, and form. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, every way. So why not tap into that? And you can tap into that by tapping here, opening up, letting the mind go and feeling with the soul. All right, guys, you have a fantastic evening. I am going to go and have a beautiful bath. Again, I had one last night. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm using my beautiful inner light candle here, getting all the juices from the crystals, and I'm going to have a beautiful cruisy evening. Remember, indigo is your color. I see clearly is what you want. Until then, guys, stay true to you. Live with and love with passion. Mwah. Bye-bye.